Hi, are you an EDI professional? Well, if you are, this is a busy time for you as we all start to return back to the office. And the renewed focus on ensuring that our cultures are driven by equality, that they're inclusive, and that we have a happy, diverse workforce will mean that you are extremely busy at the moment. But if you have menopausal women within your workforce, then it's suddenly a big ticket item. Further to the program by Davina McCall last week. And that will be because those women will be looking to ensure that they are supported and that their careers remain on track throughout all of this. Now, quite frequently, menopause is seen as a well-being issue, and it is for each individual woman. However, for the organisation, menopause is very much an equality, diversity, and inclusion issue. Equality for obvious reasons, because it impacts women's ability to remain within the workforce. 10% of all women leave the workforce altogether. This is a major issue. So, if your organisation is looking for female representation at all levels, then it needs to recognise menopause because every woman will have one. There's no like, oh, I don't think I have one, I don't qualify. We all qualify, we're all going to have one. Um, so it's a diversity issue. Well, because women contribute enormously to the culture and to the bottom line of every organisation. We all know that diverse teams, not just male teams, are high performing and much higher performing and than simply men only teams. And because of that, we need to ensure that women remain within those teams and as managers of those teams and as directors of those teams, because without them we are losing some of the most amazing and brilliant individuals within the organization. Inclusion, and this is huge for menopause, because we've had so much bias and so many stereotypes around menopause for centuries. And even in the last century, much of the media that we would have heard as we were growing up is extremely derogatory to women of menopausal age. The comments of past it, over the hill, um, old, grown, all of those sorts of things, unpredictable, difficult, emotional, all of those are very much barbs that are thrown at women. And because of that, and because it's so close and it's in our lifetime, it means that they come up when women declare that they are menopausal. In fact, if you Google menopausal women today, it doesn't bring up any positive images. It brings up white women who are in their late 60s, who are probably a bit sweaty and a bit stressed. And that does not represent in any way the women who are going through their menopause. So we saw last week that obviously Davina McCall, a fabulous, amazing and successful, brilliant woman who spoke to many others just like her. Um, so we don't think of Tess Daly, we don't think of Thandi Newton, we don't think of Kamala Harris, we don't think of Michelle Obama. We don't think of any of those. We think of those other images. So the inclusion piece of this is massive because bias sits just beneath the surface as far as women are concerned of this age. So this is a huge issue for EDI at the moment. And by all means, if you need additional assistance with this, get in touch. But it is about breaking those taboos. It's about surfacing what menopause is. It's about recognizing that this is a business issue. This is not something to for people to beat women with. It's about something that is a fact of female life that women need to deal with as they go through their lives, and it's something that requires empathy and support. It's also something that we need to ensure that managers can talk about. It's something that we need to ensure that teams can support their managers for as well. It's about an entire cultural shift around this subject. And it's something that will take time. It's something that will take a consistent approach, and it will need to be done at all levels for all staff, from the post room to the boardroom, for men and for women. This is not just a women's issue. This is an everyone's issue, because women can't leave their symptoms in at the security gates. So leave me your comments. I'd love to know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. This is an interesting time, and it could be so exciting. And I will see you soon.